CNC Mining K-Man here, and welcome back to this next episode on the Crystalcraft server. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video to YouTube. Heck, it's been a while since I've even recorded any segments to even make an episode. And there's been quite a bit going on in my life, and biggest thing is that I have purchased a house. My first house. I've always rented, but so all that's being taken care of, occupying most of my time, getting all that stuff set up. I've also been working some overtime at my job lately, so that slows down a lot of my playtime. I have been on quite a bit. Those of you who play on the server will notice that I have been on quite a few times and for lengthy periods and just not responding at all. There's a reason for that. I've just been grinding away at getting these a few of my projects done. So first off, I haven't done anything here, haven't done anything in the shark. We did get the villagers unlocked. I just wanted to see if there's any major stuff that's changed. Nope, still haven't done anything with that waterfall yet. All that's still the same. Alright, one of the things that I changed since the last episode. The last episode I did is that walkthrough tour with the other three. And so that was finished, but what was not finished was this secondary bridge that cuts across over here. And then this is the outside of the halo ring. And then I made this pathway that curves around to Sunfury's path. Sunfury had originally just made a straight shoot right down to there, just a straight slope. But I came back through and snaked it around and tried. He's the one who started the process of merging the two styles, and so I tried to mimic that a little ways down, but not too far. The gold farm's working great. There's a with all of this, when I had to measure this out to find out where it was going to go, I wanted it to be on the inside of the tower, but obviously the mountain just didn't line up, so I ended up having to resequence everything, because the path used to come up this direction and cut over. So I had them meet here and then come up, which threw off all my measurements by a couple blocks. Let's see, over here. I have gotten the cave completely finished on the inside. Construction-wise, I have not got anything built yet. So yep, all filled in with stone. I started working on a couple pillars here and there, just trying to add some stuff. I don't like this. I knew it was going to happen. I don't care too much for this absolutely smooth ceiling, but I'm not really going to go in there and try to texture it. It's too much work to do in creative mode. This took stacks and stacks and stacks of dirt scaffolding to get it all taken care of. I did rework a few areas here and there, nothing major. I got all up in there smoothed out. Oop, got a dark zone. A lot of what I had to rework was in this area. I'm trying to get it to curve back up towards the ceiling. And I tried doing a bunch of this where it jets out. But you just can't see it correctly while you're up there and hopping down and going back up over and over again. Got tedious, and so just didn't do that too much. So this place is ready to be built in. The houses, walkways, shops, all that sort of stuff. I had the idea in my head, but excuse me, it is pushing 2 a.m. for me. I've been grinding away at my stuff. I figured I should go ahead and get an episode made. That's really loud. Sorry about that. Yeah, just got to get the stuff built. I've got ideas in my head, but with a lot of my projects, I have the general idea, which I can get done, but then all the fine details get totally forgotten. Let's hop back over to the shark. Show you what's actually been taking up a lot of my time of late. So I don't know if you saw, but there is a beacon. Yep, there's a beacon out there. And I'm actually going to access it down by the ravine. Alright. Somewhere over there is a water source. Oh, Block has gotten a few things. There it is. He has gotten a few more things done on his castle. But this is what I have been doing with all my spare time, because it's very easy to mine. It's just plowing everything down. Don't have to think too much about what I'm doing. So somewhere right in that area is the spot where the original beacon was. And without measuring, my ceiling and dugout spot was perfectly aligned with the one rim block around the side and then lights every 5. So it matched up going from this end to that end, because I actually started on that end and worked this way, and it lined up. And so I was going this direction, and it already lined up. And I've been putting all this lava down in here, because as part of what I was thinking was a form of PvP, where the entire floor is lava and bedrock. Mobs cannot spawn on bedrock, and the lava would definitely light up anything else around it. I've been scooping all the lava out of these lava pools. That was a lava pool. This was all a lava pool, all the way back there. lava pool in here. Lava pool extended over here. Yeah, it came all the way down in here. So I've got another one I can tap into. So yeah, I just dug it all out and decided to use the diorite. That's the one. I thought I had abundance of it. I didn't want to do gray, and I thought I had more diorite than andesite, but ended up being granite. But ended up having lots more granite digging this all out, but at that point I was not going to change it all. Some stone in there. So this is the other tower that I have. There's currently no way down there, but it is right there. And this was part of what my idea was to have just this scaffolding going around places with little structures here and there. I can't turn it on, turn on my map because it'll show the cords, but as far as it goes that way, it goes about half that far that direction, and that's just the old mining system that it goes down through. So I dig out the area to put in the ceiling, and then I used my Haste 2 beacon with my Efficiency 5 pickaxe, either silk or fortune, depending on which enchantments I end up getting. And I just plow this whole thing down in literally a heartbeat. Time to eat. Can't sprint anymore. So once I get that side dug out, I'll move the beacon over here somewhere and then start working on this again. But just something to waste time, because it's a lot easier to do something that you don't have to think about versus having to plan out how a entire village is going to look like inside the cave. So, alright, main shaft, and then you run back over here. Block's got a mine. So Sun Fury's beacon is down here. And then you just come out this direction and you're instantly on this. And this is on the lower half, so mobs also cannot spawn on this. And then the tower goes all the way up to ground level and above. But yeah, I've been getting... Nope. Too many skellies. But yeah, this is what I have to deal with a lot, especially when there's not very many people on. Ooh, you actually got a disc off of one of those. And that's why my gear is junk gear at the moment, because I keep losing it all due to Creeper Blast and the plethora of skeletons that start pelting me everywhere. I've been having lots of witches down here. But in this area alone, I have... no need to take those. In that area that I've dug out, I have been acquiring... and I've been smelting a lot of it, and then I stopped smelting it. But all this redstone and coal, gold, lapis, iron, some diamonds. I've already popped most of the diamonds because I've been having to craft pickaxes like crazy down there. Let me see which disc this is. Wait. Alright. I haven't used the creeper farm in a very long time, and that's actually the first one that I've got a skelly to kill a creeper normally. But yeah, anyway, the house that my wife and I had been looking at, well, we had been looking at several houses, starting back in Thanksgiving, pretty much, and just doing a bunch of online browsing, and we had a couple houses that we liked but didn't really do anything about it. And then we finally, after New Year's, finally decided, hey, we need to get started on some of this stuff, because our lease on our townhouse was going to be up in June sometime. So we really needed to start moving on. Are these all locked? Nope. Oh, we finally secured a realtor and was looking at... she sent us like 49 or 50 different houses, and we had eliminated a huge amount of them just by their online description and the pictures that they provided. So we had it narrowed down to something like 9 or 10 houses, and we were going to go see houses on a Tuesday. Well, the Monday night before we were supposed to head out, our realtor got a hold of us saying, oh, by the way, 9 out of those 9 or 10 houses, there's only 3 left on the market still. Well, it had to have been the Lord's will. Nothing short than that. That the number one house that we had been looking at, that we liked the most by the description and pictures, was not taken. It was wonderful. So we went ahead and looked at all 3 houses, but we pretty much already knew that that primary house that we had pretty much fallen in love with online was the one that the Lord was providing for us. So we went ahead and threw down an offer on the house that same day, and then we went ahead and had a deadline for that evening for the sellers to agree to our offer. They had recently redone the entire kitchen, put granite countertops, brand new cabinets, tile floor in the kitchen, dining room, both the bathrooms. It looks like new carpet in all 4 bedrooms and the living room. Roof had been replaced within the past 6 years. All kitchen appliances staying. So they ended up saying that their offer was a very firm offer. They didn't want to come down at all, which was totally understandable. And so we went ahead and agreed to their original price. And so just waiting on all the loan paperwork to finish up, all the contract stuff to be underwritten. So it's amazing how quickly it is. So tentatively, we're going to close on April 14th. So that's just 6 weeks out or so. And because of that, that's why a lot of my time's being taken. But I've looked, and Google Fiber is not available in the neighborhood that I'll be moving to. They're still working on the infrastructure, trying to get it installed, but it could be quite a while. So my options are either to go to Comcast, which I had when I lived in Olathe several years ago, or to go with AT&T. And AT&T sucks even worse than Comcast sucks. So it's a lose-lose situation. So hopefully I'll still be able to get somewhat of a decent internet going. Maybe I'm hoping for maybe at least 30 megs, but that might be a little bit over presumptuous at this moment. Let's see. But yeah, so I've already started collecting boxes and packing material. My desk right now is currently covered with paperwork from insurance, lenders, loaners, realtors, what else? All the tax stuff that needs to be provided, bank documents. It's just a mess and a nightmare on how much paperwork I actually have laying around. Here, let's hop down over here real quick. See what all Block has completed. So he's finished off the dimensions for the inner area. Does he have anything on the back side yet, I wonder? Nope, still nothing on the back side over here. This is still one very amazing wall, in my opinion. It just seems like the colors work so nicely together. Let's see. Can I hit that one from over here? I don't remember if I can or not. So when I do move the place is about half an hour away from where I am, but it's a lot closer to my work and a lot closer to my church. And we have relatives over there that we like to visit as well. A little bit further away from my folks and a lot further away from my wife's folks. But it'll be our own house for once, and we'll finally be able to get out of this townhouse that we've been living in for about 3 years now. It just, oh wait, there is some flame beacon over here. Does it go? No, it doesn't go down. Huh. Little things that make this place cool. So, if I'm on and I don't respond, it's probably because I'm just digging out huge areas and not really paying attention to chat, or I'm probably AFK while I'm taking care of paperwork and making phone calls and getting stuff done like that. But I am not purposely ignoring anybody on the server, but as I'm just trying to juggle so many things at the same time, I just wanted to keep my presence here on the server and still be able to try to get the necessary stuff taken care of that I need to. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go to bed and wrap this up here. I wonder if I can get into my shark from this distance. Nope, not even close. Alright, so I'll be done here. Thanks for watching, and I will keep you up to date with what's going on with me. Catch you all next time.